talk about the 30-day review on the policy for electronic devices. The policy says, this is just a part of it, use of electronic devices for photography and/or recording may only occur when authorized by the building principal, district administration, or designated professional staff member for the purposes of participation in educational activities. The board prohibits all other photography, audio recording, video recording, and/or live streaming via electronic devices by students in district buildings on district property, including school transportation when engaged in school-sponsored activity, end quote. Obviously, we want to prevent students from taking or sharing obscene or lewd material on their devices. We can all agree on that. That's always been a concern. No one can really disagree with that. However, the new wording for your updated policy makes me think you're protecting yourselves more than the students this time around. Thanks to electronic devices, so many things have come to light in the past year that parents would not have known about otherwise. For example, without a brave sibling using his phone on the bus, how would we know of the verbal abuse by a bus driver to his sister? This was reported with the video proof. If not for photos from a phone, how would we know about the drawing at West of a cartoon of a male talking to a female about wanting to rape her? We have the photos of this also. This was in the West Library on their whiteboard. If not for a phone, how would we know about the two-way mirror at LMS, which has been discussed? If not for phones, how would we know about the lewd comments written on the bathroom walls in the schools directed to the custodians? I believe that's what Elizabeth was referring to. These same custodians who deep cleaned during COVID after hours had to figure out how to erase graffiti attacking them on the last day of school. I can't even, except for the word the and you, I can't even tell you the other words. It's not suitable for here. I'm thankful for our custodians and how they protected the kids. Parents need to stop and think, if my child was being harassed by a student or even employee, I would want to know that someone else could pull out their phone to capture the event without fear of retaliation from the district. So I encourage you to think of the students first. Based on the discussion last week at the committee of the whole, that's exactly, it sounds like it's the new policy is to protect the school district rather than the students. Don't make it so vague that you punish a child in order to hide what's really going on in the classrooms.